And in English, it's called 419, the species. In my local language, it's called Ndukanana. Now, it's very few months old. Now, there are certain things I want to show you. The same thing of using sensors, human body sensors, and spoken word to grow instead of artificial fertilizer. Even if you don't need natural fertilizer, organic fertilizers, organic compost manure, and so on, you can use spoken words, the word you speak from your mouth, and the sensors in your body, and make things grow. And that's what we have done here. We experiment on this. This cassava, as you see, is taller than human being. I want you to see the stem, to see what has happened here. Look at it. If you look very closely here, you find out that 4 people cannot pull this out from the ground. It's not possible. If that is few months old, 4 people cannot pull this out of the ground. And when they pull it out, one alone, one tuber will be 6 feet tall. Now, if we can do this, we have organic food. Artificial food is killing us all over the world. There are GMOs, they are grown with artificial fertilizer. We're going to die. You have something in your body you're supposed to make use of. It's not evil. They told you it is evil, that what your forefathers were doing are evil. It's not true. That's what they told you. You will soon become a forefather. You soon become an ancestor. And then in this generation, the life you live now, they start telling you are evil. It's what you say about your forefathers. Your children will also say about you. So you can grow this cassava. You can grow this farm here. In less than 4 or 5 months, you are pulling them out. It's not something to do with anything to do with modern science. This is called alternative science. Science number 1. Every fruit, every seed on this planet Earth has male and female seed. Now, if you take corn, for example, I have shown you that in my lecture in Abakaliki. There is male seed, female seed. If you want to plant male and female seed, you can make them all balanced. 30 males, 30 females. But if you don't want to, you can plant only females. The female has genetic input that is inside the blueprint in them, that when they produce, they also produce male and female. But when you plant only male, you won't have good harvest. When you plant only females, you have good harvest. When you plant balanced male and female, 40 male, 40, but if you don't know how to sort this out, which I'm teaching you every day, then plant just females only. If you don't know how to sit down, come, I'll teach you, I'll give you understand that. And I hope you know that this, if we do it in all over Africa, in all over our land, there's no more farming season. Sometime, I think 2010 to 2011, I designed how to plant inside empty bags. Yeah, I think it's all over the world now, but who knew and who knows that I am the creator of that? I'm not here to patent anything or to claim anything. We live in a society where everybody has what the other person has. It's not a society of capitalism where money is done, stealing or bribing or Yahoo or whatever. We never give you a good thing because there is a law irrevocably decreed before the foundation of this world upon which every blessing is predicated. If you break these laws of how nature works, you're going to have problem for the next 400 years. The children will grow up evil. Now, so if you want nature to bless you, please bless nature. Be a part of our war against hunger and against GMO and against artificial food and against artificial fertilizer. You can do that with your voice, spoken words. Some time ago, 5 years ago, I grew green. Green is normally this height. I grew it up to 7 feet. Now, if we can do this all over Africa, all over Nigeria, all over every country in Africa, you know, I say there is no country in Africa. What we have in Africa is nations created in 1884, 1885 Berlin Conference for business. Now, if we can produce food and feed our people through this, I'll teach you how to use the same earth, this sun here. Teach you how to use this sun to produce electricity. I want you to understand that these trees or these herbs, these crops we have, they have interlinking. They can talk to one another. They have currents that which they can speak to one another all over the world. They are linked. Now, if your body sensors comes off, if your body sensors comes off, you can also link to that wave and you start growing them. You can also link to that wave, you start having electricity in your own house. This suffering is because of ignorance. Ignorance is a choice you have made to believe what you were told. Ignorance is a choice you have made to believe what you were told, not trying to find out by yourself. It's not a matter of science. There is no extravaganza in scientific explanation of alternative science of nature. I want you to understand that. And if you understand it, congratulations for understanding. Join me in my planet Algaro Planet lectures, radio, television, music, film production, and let it be done that way. Thank you.